Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do.
Yuji Shimada gets us underway here. The southpaw stance on Jong. Geje in the familiar Team Lakai red trunks. Geje, who once held the world title. How he'd love to get that gold again. At the moment, it belongs to Adriano Moraes. The division made up of number 1, Demetrius Johnson. Number 2, also from Team Lakai, Danny Kingad. Karen Akhmatov, ranked 3. Yuya Wakamatsu of Japan, number 4. And the Australian, Reese McLaren, at number 5. Akhmatov is 1-1 against Eustaquio. Eustaquio did win against the champion Moraes for the title before losing the strap. Body shot early from Eustaquio. As we said during the walkout of Geje, the former champion renowned for his wushu. Look out for the leg kicks, the fast hands on the inside, the cutting side kicks, and the turning back kick. The one that Geje used to the liver of Tony Tauru was one of the finest turning back kicks you will ever see. Jumping round kick, taekwondo style there from Jong.
I like that little catch to sweep that Geje's doing on Jong to enter in some of these clinch positions. Nice little attempt there to take down. Jong's got great balance. You can see Geje's been adding a little bit of wrestling to his game, trying to improve in the ground area, but it's the hands of Geje that are truly special. Geje has incredible timing and pinpoint accuracy, but I like how he's entering into these clinches just to give Jong something to think about as he touches him on the chin with that right hand.
True threat low from Geje with the overhand right, catches the leg here, tries to sweep out the support leg. I like what I'm seeing from Geje Eustaquio so far. Good left hook there, uppercut off the lead hand from Geje. Mark Sanjou in the corner of Geje, the head of Team Lakai. Jab to outside leg kick there from Song. Song, who began the bout in southpaw stance, is orthodox now. The long arms on Song. As Geje throws a right hand lead to outside leg kick, drops the hands momentarily. Song tries to power over the top. Both men moving well. Got to employ that reach here, Song. Turning back kick from the Korean. And he's looking ripped. The midsection like a washboard. The bigger of the two is Geje. Geje also has the experience. Inside leg kick from Geje. Geje has not lost to an unranked competitor over the last 4 years. Doubles up off the lead hand, does the former world's champion. Left hand from Song. Song cannot afford to let Geje establish the rhythm and set the metronome here as he goes for a head kick.
Yeah, Geje has beautiful timing, especially with his hands, and that's what we're seeing. A lot of the wushu guys are known for their side kicks, that spinning back kick Eustaquio has in his arsenal, but he loves to put hands on people. He's having a bit, of a hard time dealing with the movement and stance switches of Song, but expect that IQ of Eustaquio to slowly start to come out and really start to figure out the puzzle that is Jong, because Jong has a very awkward style, and you can see how Geje is just kind of touching him with these shots just to figure out his reaction.
Good jab from Geje, drifts off to his left, now drops the lead hand down to the red basket, outside thigh kick to hook there from Geje. Overhand right from the Filipino, the combination work early here. Man from Baguio City, who has been here in one for a long, long time. Actually holds the record for the most bouts in one flyweight history with 13. The 5th most bouts overall in one history with 17. 4th most wins in one flyweight history, 9th overall.
30 seconds left in the first round.
Team Lakai has held so many world titles over the years. They still do, of course, with Joshua Pacio. Coming up next will be Kevin Ballignon, former world champion, also from Team Lakai in the Philippines. Add to the list, of course, Edward Folayang, Geje Eustaquio, Honorio Benario. There was a time dragon when the Philippines held 5 of a possible 8 men's world titles.
Coming from Jong right now.
Second round of 3 inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium. It's 1 championship inside the Matrix 3. You may be wondering about the name Geje. Well, it's actually a combination of his parents' names, Gerard, his father, and Josephine, his mother, and continuing the poetic naming tradition in that family. Geje has a son named Cage, which is short for Castiel Achilles. They certainly use those 9 months to think of poetic names in the eustaquio family.
There's a story behind many of the beautiful Filipino names out there, and Geje is an example of that. But good exchanges coming from these guys. And that seems to be Geje's game plan, at least on the countering of the kicks coming from Song. He's trying to catch that kick and counter with something, either a sweep or a strike. But the counter striking of Geje is looking superb.
He's looking sharp. His timing is there. So too the defense. Right hand lunging to the body there from Geje. Goes back to center circle. 110 down, second of 3. Body shot off the rear hand there from Geje. Makes the lead hook, outside leg kick, nicely done. It's about efficiency and striking for Geje Eustaquio. No energy expended that doesn't need to be. Momentarily shakes Song with that gripping right hook. Nice threading of the lead hand to the overhand right from Geje. Here's putting on a striking clinic, and there's a downward elbow.
Yeah, when Song's got to be careful with these kicks because Geje has a beat on him, and he is timing them exceptionally well.
Song's winging punch falling short out of southpaw stance, now reverts back to orthodox. Outside leg kick. Every time he goes to orthodox, you see Eustaquio trying to hit that lead leg of Song. And again, does it there. So he switches to southpaw. Song not liking the leg kicks. Jab from Eustaquio. Dances, doesn't drift, he dances off to his left. Resets. Constantly thinking, a very cerebral athlete is Geje Eustaquio. High kick from Song. Geje with a jab, again dances off to his left, high on the balls of his feet. Gets out of the way of the round kick. Spinning back fist from Song. Great technique if it lands, hard to land, dangerous in that you're momentarily blind to your opponent. We saw that when Team Lakai's Edward Falayan threw it against Martin Nguyen, and Nguyen timed it and knocked him out with an overhand right. And if it lands, spinning back fist, one of the more spectacular striking techniques. High kick from Song. Enjoys the roundhouses, that pivot on the lead foot. Turning the leg over. Jab to clinch here from Song. Chance for the knees to the breadbasket. Body shots from Song, those long arms. There's the knee, Muay Thai clinch, tried to pull the head down for the meet and greet.
You can see just how sophisticated of a striker that Geje is. It's these second and third shots that are really landing beautifully for Geje. Beautiful little step in, and I like the fact that Geje can be offensive, but he can also be defensive in his counter striking as well.
Geje is hitting, oh look at that, turning back elbow. Geje is hitting Song, and when Song looks to counter, Geje's not there. He's disappeared. High kick again. Geje was nowhere near it, saw it coming. He is instigating, he is reading. It is perfection so far from Geje Eustaquio. Under a minute remaining in what has been a very good round for the Filipino. The former world champion kills another overhand elbow. On the inside, wushu, such an effective striking art. Overhand right again from Geje. Everything is pinpoint. It's like he's got a GPS in his hands and his elbows tonight. Geje just finding everything he wants to land.
Yeah, he's landing beautiful combinations, and he's just not there for the counter coming back from Song. Song's telegraphing his shots a little bit, and Geje has a read on what he's doing.
This is an absolute delight to watch. It is Geje Eustaquio putting on a striking show, a masterclass of wushu. Again, he's not there for Song to hit. Eustaquio, red trunks, in control. A lot of ground for Song to cover. And again, Geje is just not there. He's just not there for Song to tag. Front kick from Geje. Song ties him up. What's he looking for here, Dragon?
That's a standing arm triangle, but that is a little bit off. Geje's got a little bit of space to breathe. You can see him jump guard, trying to drag Geje back down. But that arm triangle might be a little bit tight. He might have to adjust a little bit. But see the position of Geje's chin underneath also the space underneath the chin is going to create a lot of room for him to be able to breathe.
How much energy does this expend on Song?
It expends a lot because he's really trying to squeeze and really trying to create a nice tight choke, but Geje was actually holding him up, but now it's pretty much done.
But Mitch, it's the right idea from Song. We said he needed to change tact, and he's done that so far in the third round with 1 minute down.
Yeah, he definitely did that, and I applaud him for it. Things weren't going his way in the stand-up, immediately change tactic and start to go for the takedown. Now he's on his back, and he's got a very active guard. He likes to threaten with submissions. He's got a good arm bar. He's also got a tight triangle. But you can see how Geje is kind of shutting him down by keeping his chest to chest. And Song's trying to go up high with a possible rubber guard type position.
Song needs to try and finish Geje. Geje is a decision specialist. Knows how to impress the judges. The constant work rate that we've seen tonight from the former world champion. Top position on the ground, gets up a nice popping left-handers, Geje.
Active scramble by both gentlemen, but Geje was able to maintain that top position. Now he's trying to look to establish half guard, but Song's doing a good job of preventing Geje from advancing his position.
Don't forget, coming up next, our main event, Kevin Bellignon versus Hands of Stone, John Lineker. Uppercut, straight down the center there from Eustaquio. Bolo punch from Geje Eustaquio, breaks off. Arms seem a little heavy on Song, not so on Eustaquio. Lands the right between the eyes. Little quarter turn, spinning back elbow into the armpit. It's the Geje show in the stand-up, and Song gets him down.
It's the second and third shots that come from Geje that are so dangerous. Look at Geje diving for a knee bar as he's cranking on the leg. Song's gonna have to put that left foot on the hips and create a little bit of space. The knee has to get past the groin so he can get out of it. It looks like he's almost out. He's got the leg bent. That's gonna be a much safer position as he spins around, might be able to take side control.
Now top position for Song inside of half guard. 2-5 remaining, third and fifth. Wow, Geje Eustaquio. A momentous performance on the feet. On the ground, controlling the posture of Song. What does Song need to do here, Dragon?
Song's trying to drive that shoulder right into the chin just to kind of turn Geje's head the opposite way of his hips. If Geje continues to go that way, Song's going to be able to take the back. But Geje knows what's going on, flattens out his back. And now you can see that Song's trying to work his way into mount, but Geje's trying to hold on to that leg. Song mount, postures up, punches his way into full mount, but Geje keeps scrambling.
Geje is always a picture of relaxation. Very little phases, the former world champion. Song would love to mount him, goes to side control. What can the South Korean do? North-south position now. 1 minute 5 remains in the contest. Can he find a submission on Geje Eustaquio?
Looks like he might be trying for a north-south choke. He's trying to get his hands laced together, driving that Latin arm into the neck of Geje. He's trying to turn into it, but so is Geje. Geje might have enough space to survive, and that he does. Goes after the single leg, sneaks back into half guard.
If we go down to the judges, it's what Eustaquio does so well. As I said, a very long career in one championship. He has spent almost 4 hours of circle time, Eustaquio, in his career here. Second behind only his teammate, Edward Falayan. Overhand right from Song. But Eustaquio has not been there all night for a clean shot from the Korean. It's frustrated Song. Eustaquio hunting for a submission in the final stages. Referee right on top of it. We are
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Geje eustaquio.